Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to your last class.
Yes,
Right.
finally.
Finally.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What's the article? What's the next article?
The 1163 synthetic red blood cells.
1163.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What do you think? Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what is this?
Scientists have tried to develop synthetic red blood cells that mimic the favorable properties of natural ones, such as flexibility, oxygen transport, and long circulation times. But so
Mm-hmm.
far, most artificial red blood cells have had one or a few, but not all, key features of the natural versions. Now, researchers reporting in ACS Nano have made synthetic red blood cells that have all of the cell's natural abilities plus a few new ones. Red blood cells, RBCs, take up oxygen from the lungs and deliver it to the body's tissues. These disc-shaped cells contain millions of molecules of hemoglobin, an ion-containing protein that binds oxygen. RBCs are highly flexible, which allows them to squeeze through tiny capillaries and then bounce back to their former shape. The cells also contain proteins on their surface that allow them to circulate through blood vessels for a long time without being gobbled up by immune cells. Wei Zhu, C. Jeffrey Brinker and colleagues wanted to make artificial RBCs that had similar properties to natural ones,
Mm-hmm.
but they could also perform new jobs such as therapeutic drug delivery, magnetic targeting, and toxin detection. The researchers made the synthetic cells by first coating donated human RBCs with a thin layer of silica. They layered positively and negatively charged polymers over the silica RBCs and then etched away the silica, producing flexible replicas. Finally, the team coated the surface of the replicas with natural IPC membranes. The artificial cells were similar in size, shape, charge, and surface proteins to natural cells, and they could squeeze through model capillaries without losing their shape. Future studies will explore the potential of the artificial cells in medical applications, such as cancer therapy and toxin biosensing, the researchers say. Rachel,
Right. Okay. Any questions about the vocabulary?
no, everything is okay.
Okay, then let's move on. What did the researchers make?
No, the researchers make the synthetic red blood cells.
Mm-hmm, right. And what are some uses of the synthetic cell?
The synthetic cells, uh, they use that. Um, okay, the use of the synthetic is the perception and the vision. Look, the box of the Okay, the synthetic cells also contain proteins on their surface that allow them to circulate through blood vessels for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually,
Without.
artificial synthetic cells work similar to natural one.
Right. Yes. Without being gobbled up by the
Uh,
immune
yes, right.
cells.
And also
Yes.
it has more functions such as therapeutic drug delivery, magnetic targeting, and toxin detection.
Mm-hmm. Yes, as well. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And in what areas are the cells similar to?
The a- the area for the similar to is the I should like uh, the sim-
Mhm.
um, okay, the potential of the artificial cells in medical applications such as cancer therapy and toxin biosensing, the researchers say.
Similar. What are they
Yeah.
similar to?
They are similar to um, natural one.
Yes, they are similar to the natural
Yeah.
cells.
Cells. Yeah.
Okay, so that can be squeezed into the capillaries and go back to its
Yes,
natural,
right.
yeah, shape as well. Right. Okay. And what is your opinion about this article?
Yeah. I think if the artificial synthetic blood cell works like a natural one, then
Mm-hmm.
that could um, cure lots of patients who are sure of who are suffering from sure of red blood cells.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like
Yeah,
leukemia patients.
and then we don't
Right.
need to transplant your blood to other one, or we don't get
Right.
the other people's blood.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. You're very correct. Do you donate blood?
When I was younger, I did, but recently I never did that.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. Why? Why did you decided to donate blood?
Um, when I was worked as when I was young,
Mm-hmm.
the campaign was very popular and lots of people donate their blood. But recently,
Mm-hmm.
the blood donation campaign is not very popular or common. So
Oh, anymore.
people don't know how to and they
Mm-hmm.
will to donate their blood.
I see. I got it now. What are the benefits of donating blood?
If you donate blood, you can get some free snacks and then drinks, and
Oh,
that's
I
all.
see. Ah, that's all.
Yeah,
I
it's
see. Oh, so
just
it's just like a kind of.
donating.
Right, a kind of
Yeah,
help. Yes.
yeah,
Yes, and in return for your blood. But if you will donate blood and someday in the future you need
yeah.
blood, they can
Yes, right.
guarantee that
Yes,
they can
right. You
give
can
you.
get that kind of
Mm.
donation card that then you can use in the
Mhm.
future when you are needing.
Yes. Right, you're very correct. Of course, because you donated,
Yeah.
right? Yes, okay. And how can the new development of the synthetic red blood cell help the people? Do you think it's important to keep developing such projects?
Oh, yes, right. The new development of the synthetic red blood cell
Mm-hmm.
will save lots of people who couldn't get donated blood, natural
Mm-hmm.
blood. So, and
Mm-hmm.
also from the article, this synthetic um, blood cell, red blood cell, also work for the therapeutic, therapeutic drug delivery, magnetic targeting, and toxin detection. That means you
Mhm.
could use that for other disease, curing other disease, such as
Mm.
cancer or other toxin disease.
Mhm. I see. Okay. Wow, it's very good as well. Do you have this in Korea already?
No, I think the synthetic blood is not available. It's just, I think it's just the initial stage.
I see. Still. Right.
Yeah,
It's not yet. Yes. All released to the public.
yeah,
Mhm. Okay. Right. So, yeah, do you think we should be developing that kind of
yes, right.
project, or we should, yeah,
Yeah,
spend
yeah.
more for that project?
I
Right.
think,
Yeah.
yeah, it's there are many good points if you can use that in properly.
Mhm. Right. I really wonder, what is Korea developing before the coronavirus pandemic? Of course, these days they are developing the vaccine. But
Yeah.
how about before?
Before the
Yeah,
vaccine,
what are
yeah,
the
actually
scientists in Korea?
we
Mhm.
have Korea. We have a lot of good medical device companies who can detect the coronavirus in a very short time. So it's very
Oh.
also important to detect the coronavirus patients
Mhm.
at a very affordable price. Because if you,
Mm.
the sooner you find the patients, the cure rate and then is getting higher. And then also that means you can prevent spreading of the virus.
Mhm. Right. Yes. And the scientists developed that.
Yes, right.
Right. Okay. And would you be willing to take part as test subject for this new type of advancement?
If I am healthy at that time, at the moment, then
Mhm.
I will not join. I will not volunteer for the test because
Mhm.
I think it's very risky to get
Yes.
that kind of a synthetic blood in your body.
Mhm.
Then you don't know actually how it works.
Right.
That makes
Mhm.
sometimes they could make lots of unwanted, yeah, complication.
Right. Yes, you're very correct. So, where should they test this new kind of thing?
They have to they have to test on mice or rabbits, and then
Mhm.
move to the monkeys, and then finally for the patients who are in danger of their life, and yeah, someone
Mm.
who desperately wanted to get that kind of blood.
I see. Right. Yes, for them. Right. Yes, as you had mentioned, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes, as well. Right. In Korea, is there a cure for leukemia?
No, I don't think so. Is a leukemia
Ah,
curable or not?
I don't. I'm not very sure. Not yet,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I think yeah, leukemia is the kind of chronic disease, so it's
Mhm.
not easy to cure. They just may take some medicine not to
Mhm.
deteriorate it, preventing getting worse.
Right. You're very correct because that is the cancer of the blood, right?
That's right.
Yes, right. That's the problem. So maybe if this will be developed, wow, it
Mm.
would be great for a lot of leukemia patients all over the
Yes,
world.
right. Yeah,
Yes, but then these days they
yeah.
still have to test it. Yes,
Yes,
first.
right. Yeah.
Yes. Right. Any additional information to share about this?
No, everything is okay.
All right. Okay. So then, wow, thank you so much for having a lot of
Yeah,
classes.
that's
Yes, with
right.
me today.
Finally. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yes,
Also,
I'll see.
yeah, yeah. Have a great weekend, and yeah, finish
Yes.
some more yeah classes.
Yes, you're very correct. So I will see you again on our next class. That would be Tuesday. Okay?
Okay, bye bye.
Right. Bye bye.